Yeah, so all last night, just been grafting, put the video out for vlog 22. But I'm gonna continue doing like more vlogs on a regular basis because you know what? It's all about content. And I'm trying to find perfection in some of the stuff where I don't really need to find the perfection. Just having good content and just putting it out there, and it's subjective whether you like it or not. Some people love it, some people don't. But at the minute anyway, I've been working on some clients, got a few meetings that I've been linking up now. For Sports Shane, I got some interviews. One guy called Sam Creasy, he's going to be fighting at the Cage Warriors. And then also meeting with Dominic Wooding in London. He's fighting at Bama in the next month. So what I'm going to do is just basically do like a pre-interview with him, which I've been doing on Sports Chain channel. If you don't know about that, go and check out the Sports Chain channel. If you go onto my channel, it's in the top right hand corner, just click on the button and subscribe. It'd be appreciated, 100%. So I'm just going down to Wolves now, going to see Cassie, family and friends, get myself ready for next week because I've got quite a few meetings and interviews. Lost my words. Hey guys, yeah, so I met Rafal.
Very good afternoon to our passenger service from Stoke-on-Trent then to Bournemouth. Our next calling point will be Stafford. To get the service to Bournemouth, next calling is Stafford.
Yeah, so I met Rafal when I was meeting Gary V. Well, just before I met Gary V, and we spoke about just working hard, grafting, what he does, his journey, and I just thought I'd just flick out the camera and just shoot what he's got to say, because obviously there's some meaning behind it, and he grafts hard and he works just probably more than a lot of other people trying to do film. So I'm just going to put his interview in now. I did promise I was going to put it up, so I'm going to put it up now. So check it out, guys.
On the other side,
I'm
not used to it. So what I can tell to you, Theo, what would you like to know?
Like, when did you get into doing film and working with Gary and just doing your thing?
I was into film and photography for probably around 10 years, but it was around 5-6 years ago that I started doing it professionally.
Yeah. And
around at the same time I started following Gary probably online, and I was kind of into self-development and like psychology for a long time. Mm-hmm. And what happened, obviously, the same way you found it, and you know, thousands of people. I found him online, and I was and I went into freelancing, making videos. Got into social media. I like it. Learning a lot. And how did I start working with Gary? Probably I hustled as much as you to come here all the way from Manchester.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe a year ago, just under a year ago, Gary had a talk in London. It was at the Drums. It's a media agency in London. I was sitting in the audience, so I was just one of 100 people.
Yeah.
And I got a chance to ask a question. So I asked him like a business question, and then I said, Gary, I would like to be your D-Rock in the UK. I would like to do video stuff for you in the UK, in Europe. And he said, yeah, shoot me an email. I said, yeah, wow, great. But then he probably says that to like everyone. Like if you follow him online, he says, send me an email.
Yeah.
And then I said, what I can do better to improve my chances for doing this work. Exactly, because email is kind of easy. You see it and you do, but if someone receives hundreds of emails, then it's like the chances you're gonna go through it's small. So I thought, let me do a video. I do video. Let me do a video. So I'm not usually in front of the camera. I'm usually behind. And but I got home this evening. I was maybe midnight, and I started. I put 3 cameras, lighting, microphone, and I made like a 5 minutes video, which basically, kind of talks about me and what I can do for Gary. I shown my examples, some work that I did, and I edited it, sent it to Gary and D-Rock, 5 a.m. maybe, and then went to bed. And after a few weeks, I heard from them saying, yeah, it's great, and let's start working together. And then Gary showed up in London a week after I did the first daily vid, then there was another one, then there was Portugal, and now we are back in London. It's happening. And now you are asking me to use your camera, which is amazing.
Yeah.
It's weird, you know, but it just proves that, you know, if you do work.
Yeah. I'm just like engrossed in what you're saying, to be honest.
It just, you know, it just proves that it doesn't matter if, you know, how old are you? It doesn't matter where you're from. You know, I'm originally from Poland. English is not my first language, and I know I'm not speaking perfectly. But then, how much it is important? You know, how important is it? Like, I'm sure there are hundreds of other people whose English is first language who like to do video for Gary.
Yeah.
But somehow I do it, and English is not my first language. So you know, being born somewhere doesn't really matter. Age doesn't matter, race, skin color. I mean, Gary says, you know, even if you're an alien and if your product is good, you would win. So I think it's just, you know, work, doing good stuff.
Putting the graft in.
Yeah, I'm, you know, learning from Gary as you are.
All right, sweet.
Good
Thank you
luck.
very much, man.